Hello friends, welcome again in online session of oil hydraulic and pneumatic. Myself Praveen Jinjala from Algen Institute of Engineering and Technology. In today's session we will discuss about the flow control valve and non-return valve. In throughout session we will discuss about the what is flow control valve, requirement of flow control valve, different types of flow control valve, and at the last we will discuss about the non-return valve and special type valve. So let's start our session. In previous lecture, we have also discussed about the different types of valve, what is requirement of control valve, classification of control valve, direction control valve and pressure control valve. So in today's session, we will discuss about the flow control valve. For what is requirement of flow control valve? In order to control the velocity of hydraulic motor or hydraulic cylinder, we have to control the flow, because during the operation we have to require the control of motion of hydraulic motor or cylinder for particular requirement and particular application. So we have to control the flow to control the velocity of cylinder or motor. In this example, flow of cylinder is controlled by the simple flow control. So we can also say that control of or velocity control of the hydraulic motor or hydraulic cylinder, it can be controlled by changing the flow rate of fluid, and changing the flow rate can be done by the flow control valve. Now we will discuss about the function of flow control valve. What is the main function of flow control valve? It is used for the regulate the speed of linear and rotary actuators. Means it is mainly used for the regulate the speed, means which speed it will be available or what speed is requirement. So it is mainly used for as like the linear, as like the cylinder, or rotary actuator as like the hydraulic motor. Second function of flow control valve is regulate the power available to sub circuit by controlling the flow to time. Means whenever we supply the fluid to the different component of system, so we have to also control the power, and power also will be controlled by utilizations of flow. Third is proportionally it is divided or regulate the pump flow to the various branches of circuit. So the third function of flow control valve is to supply the particular fluid to the particular component, and it is main advantages to the compared to the other valve. So the mainly function of flow control valve is to regulate the speed, regulate the power available to the different component, and supply the different component for different fluid. And this is the also animated diagram. This is the reservoir, this is the hydraulic pump, electrical motor. Whenever we supply the fluid, so the flow control valve will be control the flow by changing the area. So we can also control the speed of this cylinder, and finally fluid will be goes to the reservoir. Now we will discuss about the types of flow control valve. Which type of control valve is available, or which type of flow control valve will be selected for the particular application. First type of flow control valve is fixed restricted flow control valve. Second example is variable restricted flow control valve. Third one is flow control valve with reverse free flow. Fourth one is camouflated flow control valve. Fifth one is pressure compensated flow control valve. Sixth one is temperature compensated flow control valve, and seventh one is special type of valve. Now we will discuss in detail with step by step of different types of flow control valve. First one is fixed restricted flow control valve, means your output will be constant throughout. Here the symbols of fixed restricted flow control valve. It is simply draw the horizontal line and draw as like the Venturi shape. Means your output will be constant throughout. We can also say that flow rate through the pipe. So it is the fixed restricted flow control valve, because the area is constant. So your output will be remain constant. So it will call a fixed restricted flow control valve. This is the input and this is the output. So your output will be remain constant. So it's called fixed restricted flow control valve. There will be fixed quantity of output as like the flow through pipe. So there will be no changes in area. So flow rate will be constant. So it's called fixed restricted flow control valve. Second type of flow control valve is variable restricted flow control valve. Means we can change the area for changing the flow rate. This is the inlet and this is the outlet. By changing this wheel, rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise, we can change the area. We can increase and decrease the area. And according to the increase and decrease area of flow rate, we can change the flow rate. So it's called variable restricted flow control valve. So this is the symbols of variable restricted flow control. Simply draw the cross arrow on fixed restricted flow control valve. So it will become the variable restricted flow control valve. And this is the cut cross section of variable restricted flow control valve. Simply rotate this wheel, we can change the area and change the flow rate. So it's called variable restricted flow control valve. Third flow control valve is flow control valve with reverse free flow rate. So this is the diagram. This is port A, it is inlet, and this is the port B, it is outlet. During the forward direction, fluid will be passed from port inlet to the port outlet. But what's happened during the reverse free flow? Here the one types of check valve used. During the reverse flow rate, pressure will be applied in reverse direction. So this ball will be shifted to the up and fluid will be passed to the this valve to the inlet portion. So it's called flow control valve with free reverse free flow. So here the symbols of reverse free flow control valve. Same as like the variable restricted, but here the only for inserted as a check valve or non-return valve. So it's called flow control valve with reverse free flow rate. Means your reverse flow will be in reverse direction, it will be freely outlet to the system. Fourth flow control valve is cam operated flow control valve. It is generally used in automation for automatic operations of valve. Here shown the diagram, in first diagram, this port A will be connected to the inlet, so fluid will be passed from pump to our system. Whenever we pass the cam or follow our mechanism, so what's happened? It will be compressed to the system and flow will be passed to our restricted area. And during the full flow motion, it will be easily reverse free flow due to the mechanism of this type of return valve. So it's called cam operated flow control valve. It is mostly used for control the motions of particular component or for automation in system. During the first process, fluid will be directly passed. In a reverse process, it will be possible to the reverse free flow. And this is the symbols of cam operated flow control valve. Next flow control valve is pressure compensate valve. Means valve will be operated according to changing pressure. So this is the diagram of pressure compensate valve. It is one type of pilot operated. This P will be connected to the pump. So flow in first direction, fluid will be passed from pump to this mechanism to the outlet to the system. What's happened? Whenever the outlet pressure will be increased, so what's happened? It will be create the pressure, back pressure to the this piston cylinder arrangement, and this spool will be moved to the up. Means area inlet will be increased and mass flow rate will be increased. And we can also change the, or we can also set our flow out rate fixed by this changing area or by changing the wheel or by rotating the wheel and by changing this area. So it's called pressure compensate valve. Means outlet pressure will be increased, so flow rate will be also increased. So according to pressure compensate, valve will be operate and flow rate will be operate. And this is the symbols of pressure compensate valve. This valve, this diagram also called a pressure temperature compensate valve. Means how we can compensate the temperature. So the point number 2, it will be thermal expansion device. Whenever outlet pressure will be increased, so what's happened? Temperature also increase, and temperature will be increased. So this type of device will be restricted to the flow, or it will be contract and expand according to the change in pressure. So we can also change the pressure. So this diagram you can also say that pressure temperature compensate valve. It is also used for single or dual combination. If you want to design this valve for only for pressure compensate, so to remove the expansion device. If you want to design this type of valve for only for temperature compensate, so remove this type of pressure piston cylinder arrangement. So it will become a temperature compensate valve. If you use the both system, pressure as well as temperature compensate, so you have to insert the both system, piston cylinder and thermal expansion device. Now we will discuss about the temperature compensate valve. Means by changing the temperature, we can also change the outlet flow rate. Here also two diagram of temperature compensate valve, and this is the symbols of temperature compensate valve. This is the inlet and this is the outlet. Whenever inlet will be connected to the outlet, so what's happen? Whenever the outlet pressure will be increased or outlet load will be increased, so what's happen? Pressure will be increased. Pressure increase, so temperature will be also increased. So temperature increase, so this type of spool will be expand, and it will be create the one types of resistance to the flow. So according to change in temperature, we can change the flow rate. So it's called temperature compensate flow control valve. Means by changing the temperature, we can change the flow rate. So it is vice versa. By increasing the flow rate, so increase the temperature, decreasing the flow rate, so according to that we can increase and decrease the temperature. So it's called temperature compensate valve. Now we will discuss about the special type valve. Means it is specially used for particular application. First example is time delay valve. It is used for delay in operation. Here the basic port of valve is like the port A, port R, port P and port Z. What's happened? During the supply from P to A or from A to R, we can also steady the position for particular time duration. So it's called time delay valve. Means it is mainly used for delay in operation. So it's called time delay valve. In time delay valve, this is the one types of reservoir. Here the fluid will be contained. So it will be used for the steady of operation, or we can also say used for the delay in operation. So it's called time delay valve. Second type of special valve is shuttle valve, or it's called OR gate. Means here you can also see the three diagram. Here the two inlet. This one is first one is inlet, second one inlet and one outlet. If you supply any port inlet, so you will be get outlet. If you supply the inlet from A port, you will get outlet. If you supply the from port B, you will get outlet. If you supply on both side of input, you will get outlet. We can also connect as the electrical circuit, or we can also apply to our doorbell used in generally home application. There is the two doorbell at a front and at a back side. If you press the button on front door, or you can also press the from bottom or back side doorbell, so it will be ring. So it is the connected to the electrical portion. Means it's called OR gate. Here the truth table. If you 0 means no output, 1 means output, A and B is input and O is equal to output. If you apply input at A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, so your output will be 0. If you supply A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1, so output will be get. If you output from A side, B will be 0, so output will be 1. If you supply from both side input, so you will also get the output. And this is also animation of shuttle valve, or it's called OR gate valve. Next special type of valve is twin pressure valve, or it's called AND gate. It is opposite to the OR gate. Here the diagram, same as like the two input and one output. If you supply input from A side or B side is equal to 0, so no output. If you supply the A side is equal to 0, B side is equal to 1, means from B side you will be supply, so output will be 0. If you only supply input from A side, no output, no input in B side, so output will be 0. If you supply the from both side, so you will be get outlet. So twin pressure valve mainly used for the two-hand operation, and it is used for the minimize the accident in hydraulic system. In heavy hydraulic system, you have to utilize the both hand for operations of hydraulic system. So it will be reduce the accident to the human life. So mainly twin pressure valve or AND gate valve used for the reduce the operation, and this is the truth table how we can be operate. There will be no input from A and B, output will be 0. Only for B input, output will be 0. Only for input from one A, output will be 0. But you have to supply the from both input, so you will be get the output from both side. And it is you have to utilize both hand for input portion, so for output, and it is used for reduce the accident in hydraulic system. This is the symbols of twin pressure valve, or you can also say it's symbols of AND gate valve. Next special type valve is pilot operated valve. It is used for open and closed position. Pilot operated means we have to utilize the pressurized fluid for operations of valve. So it's called pilot operated valve. Here in two positions, open and close. You can also forcefully open the valve, or you can also forcefully close the valve. In first diagram, in first position, fluid will be passed from A to B. But during the reverse flow, there will be no possibility of output. But by applying the pilot pressure, you can also open the port and flow will be in reverse direction. So it will be used for open of circuit. Second is closed position. In closed position, first of all you supply the from B to A, so there will be no output. If you supply from A to B, so there will be output. But by B to A to B, you can also restrict it by pilot operated. By applying the extra force, you can also steady the valve in closed position. So pilot operated check valve in two position, open and close. You can also utilize forcefully for open, and you can also utilize forcefully for the close of valve. So it's called pilot operated check valve, and check valve means it is used for in one directional flow. And this is the symbols of pilot operated check valve in one direction or second direction. So according to requirement we can operate. Next is non-return valve, means it is one types of check valve used for the supply of hydraulic fluid only for in one direction. This is the check valve mechanism, this is the inlet, and this is the outlet. Whenever we supply the inlet, so fluid will be outlet, but not allowed in reverse direction. Same as like this animation. Whenever we supply the fluid, so it will be outlet, but no, it will not allow to the in reverse direction. It's like the also used in different types of pump for foot valve. Only for allowed the fluid in one direction, but not allowed in reverse direction. So this is the mechanism of non-return valve. Thank you.